Hello everyone, I hope you're doing well. In this lesson, I'll teach you how to make a timer in Python. So the timer looks like this exactly. So let me show you how the timer works. So first we'll do the import, take enter the display thing as tk. Now let's type import time. We'll import the time function. Now let's define countdown. Alright, now let's do seconds. Now let's do a def. We'll define this function as update timer. Now what we'll enter here is hours, seconds, equals, divmod, seconds, and then we'll enter the box brackets. Let me find my box brackets. Okay, they're here. So now we'll enter 0, comma 3,600. Now we'll go here and then we will type this code. We'll enter minutes, we'll type mins, and then we'll type secs, S-E-C-S, as seconds, minutes and seconds, and then it will equal, and then we'll, after the equal, we'll type divmod, secs, as seconds, and 60. That's what we'll enter. Now for line 8, we'll enter timer equals f-string hours, and then we'll put this 0 to D. We'll enter that, and then actually we'll put the curly brackets instead. Those curly brackets work better. Okay, there we go. Now we'll put the colon here, and then we'll type minutes O2D again. We'll enter the O2D again, and we'll put another colon here, the last one, and we'll do seconds O2D. Okay, we'll put this back, and we'll go on to the next line. Now in this line, we'll put the label.config function, and we'll do text, and then we'll do equals timer. Okay. Now for the 10th line, we'll do if second, and then we'll do 0, and we'll put the box brackets here. And then we'll put the greater than sign. Okay, let me just put my greater than sign. Let me find it. Okay, so let me just put this greater than sign here. So, okay. And then we'll put 0 after that. And then we'll do seconds. And then we'll do 0. So let's put the box again. And then let's do minus equals. And then we'll put 1. And for 12, we'll put root dot after. And then after that, we'll put 1000. Update timer. Else label dot config text equals time up. This line of code will as soon as the timer ends, it will announce that the time is up. So that's what this code does basically, this line. Now it's moving to the line 16, we'll delete these gaps and put root and then equals tk dot tk, and then we'll put root dot title, and then we'll do countdown timer. And then we'll put let's just add Python countdown timer program. You guys can name it anything you want, but I'll just name it as Python countdown timer program. Okay, now let's do root.config. And now we'll do configure instead as config. Let's do bg as background equals. You guys can pick any color like red, blue, purple, green, orange, or anything. I'll just, cause I like light blue, I guess we'll just do that for now. So this line will set us the background color. Now let's do label equals tk dot label, and then we'll do root font, and then equals. You guys can do any font like that your device supports, like Calibri or Times Roman or like Papyrus or anything like that, but I'm gonna just set it as the standard Calibri, the standard one. And then you guys can set the size to whatever you want, but I'll just do 40 for now. Okay, now we'll do the foreground as FG equals. You guys can also pick whatever you want, but I'll do white. The foreground is like basically what color the text is, I guess. And then the BG will equal, okay, so now we'll enter BG will equal light blue. Let's fix this part. Okay, and we'll do PADX equals 20. PADY also equals 20. So this part will set the font, background, and foreground, this line. So that's basically what this line of code does. So we'll do another one, label.pack. Now let's do root.geometry. Now let's type 400 times 200. Now let's do update timer, as the timer will keep changing the number. We want it to keep updating so we can stay up to date. Okay, now we will do root.main loop. And now we'll do this. Now we'll skip line 24. And for the line 25, we'll do countdown underscore time equals. And then we'll set the time here. So I'll also put a hashtag sign after that to show you to keep this little note thing if in case you get confused. So I'll put the parts you can change, customize as the X, and the parts that need to stay the same and you can't change it or the line will the code will break as the number itself. So let's do countdown time equals. Now I can enter you can enter anything you want, but let's just start with 1 times 3600, as if you do 2 hours, there's 3600 seconds in an hour, right? So you'll do 2 times that and then I'll put 2 hours. So that's basically that. Now we'll go on to if we want to do 10 minutes, 1 hour and then 10 minutes, we'll do 10 times 60, as there's 60 seconds in a minute. And then we'll do a final plus. We don't need to put anything at that. We don't need to put times or anything. Just maybe 10 seconds. Yeah, now we'll put a hashtag for you guys to remember or use if you get confused. So this hashtag does nothing to the code. It's just note taking in Python. So I'll put X as the customized area you can do. The area where you can customize. So I'll put it as XYZ. So the first one, hours, is as X. And then we'll do times 3600. We keep that the same. Now we keep plus the same. And now we can keep Y as minutes. Y is the minutes and Y is the same. I mean, Y you can change it. And then you can times it by 60, but that has to remain same, the 60, or else the code will not work. And then we'll do plus Z. You can also change Z if you want. Okay, so that's the node if you want. XYZ is changeable, but the other parts of code are not changeable. Now for the last line, we'll do count down timer, and then we'll do count down underscore time. And I guess that's it. Now let's do Control A and Shift Enter. That doesn't work, so let's maybe change the font if we want. Let's do Calibri 48 instead. Let's change these also to this to fix the code. Let's change these double brackets to regular brackets. Oh, and the BG, I forgot to put the equals, so yeah. Now let's run the code again and see if it works. So it says in line 21 there is update timer is not defined. Let's just delete this and do update underscore timer. Maybe let's change this part. Let's copy this instead. So let's copy the update timer function. Let's delete this line and instead let's put this. So still update timer is not working. So let's just do this instead. Let's put the other function there. Let's do countdown timer. Okay, now let's try the code. Let's just remove this. Okay, so this is what we'll do. Let's go back to update timer here. Let's change the name and see if that will work. Now let's run this. And it says update timer is not found, so that is strange. It should work. Let's check the code again to see what we did. And let's do this again. Let's also go back to update timer here to see if the thing comes. Let's actually make this capital. It's strange, it should work. Now let's check the code again one more time. Let's maybe change this. Okay, so now we'll do this. So let's change our thing. So I think I found out why we like did not do it right. I think we're supposed to indent it. So now let's indent the code. So let's keep indenting it. Okay, so now it actually works. Okay. Let's fix this back to 400. And there we go. Whoops, I think we accidentally launched a few of them. Okay, so let's go back. Okay, so now let's test this code. I think the seconds is running a bit too fast, so let's find the area. So let's make this 0, this 0, and let's make this 20 and test this code out. Okay, so the seconds is going a bit too fast. Let's fix the code a bit. Sorry guys, so like let's actually fix the code. And yeah, after we fix the code, we can like, yeah, make this work. Let's go here. So let's run this code again. Yup, 15 seconds shouldn't go that fast. So we have to see the code around here. So the code here should be like this. Let's like test this out. Okay. So the problem here is this. The problem is the speed. Alright, I guess we fixed the problem then. So yeah, I guess that's it. So thanks for watching today's video about like making a timer in Python. I'm sorry this code took a bit of a while because like the code here is a bit big and like also it was a bit confusing because the line was too big and like you could like accidentally mess it up a bit. So yeah, I guess that's it for today's lesson. Thanks for watching today's lesson and I hope you have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Until next time, have a great time. Bye.